Musa, look at you, man. You look amazing.
Thank you,
You
my man.
killed it,
Thank
man.
you. Thank you so much,
who dressed
brother. I dressed me actually. I just got clothes out of my wardrobe and I was like, hey, let's look good. It's an opening, so you got to represent at these things, man. Man, you know what? I'm just looking forward to seeing people on stage again. Reliving what it's like to be in theater, and also just celebrating. This is a new production, so the fact that people are creating, people are doing their thing, I think it's beautiful. But it's Third World Express. This is based here in South Africa, and I'm looking forward to more local stories, not just your typical big theater, musicals, but something that's more approachable to all of us. Yeah. I'm already doing a few adverts that are on TV, and just keep an eye out. You might just see me on the stage at some point soon. Mostly do theater and TV ads, but I'm trying to get into the TV series space. So hopefully, fingers crossed. Theater is being authentic. You use your whole body for everything that you do, and you have to be able to sell a story to an audience. In TV, you can take things over and over again. In theater, you just have one shot. And everyone's watching. So you got to get it right. There's a lot of work in the rehearsal space. You have to know your lines. You have to know your words, but you also have to know your character. You have to have a full story for them, who they are, where they come from, what their motivations are. And that's usually what helps you to sell a character to an audience. Yeah.
And you heard it. You heard it. Let us have the World Express in South Africa. This is your boy Singaliner, and I'm out. Hello, good people. I've got the former Commissioner of Police. What is your take after 2 years of COVID? Having these events and having people, look at you. You are surrounded by a lot of people.
I am very privileged, and I think we are all very privileged to have the opportunity to come back to theatre. It's been 2 years that were very, very dry, and I think the nation and the world has suffered a lot of trauma as a result of COVID. It is quite inspiring that the arts haven't gone to be buried. The arts are alive, and here we are at the Joburg Theatre for yet another great show.
So, lastly, tonight, what do you expect, especially after the show?
Just to be blown out.
Yes,
Thank you very much. That's what I'm looking forward to. Beautiful musical, and I hope that Wally Serote's thought line at the back, that is a background to this show, will come out very strong.
And you heard it, the former commissioner. I'm not going to get arrested, right? Bye-bye.
Absolutely not.
Industry.
The disruption of the COVID didn't affect us very much because at the time we were still working on the research, developing the script, and so we could still continue with the work. And it was only after the COVID that we managed now to come out, conduct workshops, and that's what you saw tonight.
What inspires you special to come up with this concept?
The concept itself, I think I don't own that one. It goes back to 1992 when Wally Serote wrote that poem, Third World Express. And when I set my eyes on it, it moved me so much. It's very layered. It's an epic poem of over 40 pages. And I kept visiting it. Each time I found something new with it. But I just needed somebody who could help me put it on stage, and of course Gregory Maqoma did a wonderful work of developing the script based on that.
So in terms of collaboration, in artwork, each and every aspect of business, the collaboration, especially when you mention those names, how important it is to work with others and make sure that they bring special the experience in your work.
Yes. You cannot do much without partnerships. For example, the theatre itself, my co-producers, but also Greg didn't only write the script, but he choreographed the entire thing. So you saw his fingerprint in the dances and everything. But also Andrew Tim. That's another partnership that was so critical for me to bring all the audio visual to life. And so yes, it's all about partnerships.
So in terms of outcome, what is it you want to see, especially changing our society by having this play?
Dialogue. We need to question. We don't. Our role shouldn't end with voting.
Yes.
We should seek to influence. And we are the mirror of society as artists.
Okay. Where do we go from here? As a director.
Yes. We're looking to put this production on the road.
Okay.
To cross beyond our borders. This was just the first
launch,
time, the launch, and what I'm pleased about is that it's no longer a concept. It's on stage. So from now we travel. Yes, we're looking at national tour next year. But also international tour. Because the way we designed it, it's not for public consumption only at home. It's an international production.
That's beautiful. So when you talk about international, so where specifically where you want to play in America, England? Or?
We're looking at the US, Europe, and so we have begun the work. And so we'll be updating people accordingly as soon as we make progress.
And then you had it, man. You had a beautiful night. You produced something beautiful, man. God bless you.
Sitele